The state of North Carolina offers veterans training and advice on how to transition into farming. Tammy Koger is traveling around the state this spring and summer doing just that. Now, tell me a little bit about the service that you provide.
Okay, well, I'm actually part of the North Carolina Assistive Technology Program, and we're a state agency under the Department of Health and Human Services and Vocational Rehabilitation. So we've been around for about 25 years as a state agency providing assistive technology devices and services across the state.
And how are you trying to get veterans into farming?
Absolutely. We actually started working with North Carolina A&T State University and the North Carolina Agribility program that NCATP has about 4 years ago. And the whole goal of that is to work with any individual in the state who's in farming or farm-related occupations to help them keep farming or get into farming, continue what they're doing. And of course, their specific interest is with individuals and expertise is with individuals with disabilities or medical conditions. So about 3 years ago with NCATP, we hosted our first veterans workshops. And we did 2 in the state, one in Greenville and one in Morganton, really focusing on veterans and service members and their families who were interested in moving into farming or continuing into farming, but they might have a physical limitation or a medical limitation that might be impacting what they were doing day to day. So we wanted to get information out about the resources in the state. It went over extremely well, so we're going to have 2 more this coming spring, or this spring in the next few weeks.
Yeah, you're going to be hitting the road a little bit to have Eastern and Western regional workshops.
We are, yeah.
Talk about those workshops and what they're going to be focusing on.
Yeah, we're going to have 2 workshops. The first one's going to be in Mills River, right outside of Asheville. It's on April the 26th. And then we're going to have one in Fayetteville on May the 16th. Both of them are going to focus on the same things. We're going to have a variety of local and state speakers, including vocational rehabilitation, of course, the assistive technology program, the North Carolina Agribility program, the USDA, the Extension Office, and then NCATP will also be there presenting on entrepreneurship and agriculture. The goal is to really just get resources and information out to the farmers and the veterans to help them continue farming.
What is the therapeutic side of this for these veterans that come out and start farming or continue their farming?
That's a great question. You know, we're really seeing that there's a large interest from veterans who are coming out in farming, even if they've never farmed before. And there's a scientific therapeutic side to it that I don't know a whole lot about. But what we hear from the veterans is it's calming. It's relaxing, it relieves stress to work with their hands, to work with animals, to get in the dirt. And it's also, you know, it's kind of similar to the whole mindset of military. You know, farmers work till the job gets done. It's a 24/7 job. It doesn't quit just because you get injured. You have to keep working. And there's a sense of responsibility that comes with farming that I think many of them find as also with the military. So there's a big interest in them, many of them as they're transitioning out. And we're just glad to be part of it.